Okay guys, so this video is just to explain the lyrics, just in case you guys didn't understand them or couldn't hear them. So just with the first chorus, yeah, I just bought a brand new book coming out in years. It's on the revolution of the heavenly spheres. So Nicholas Copernicus came out with this document in 1543. And he had written it previously before it was published, but he basically waited before until like his death, like right before his death, because he was afraid of publicity and like what the church might do. And it's on the revolution of the heavenly spheres. That's the name of the document, on the revolution of the heavenly spheres. Then we go to the first chorus. I got the research in the back, Cicero's attached. Church is kind of whack, but my new theory's gonna catch. Nicholas Copernicus didn't do his own really astronomical research. He basically relied on the research of other previous astronomers and other philosophers, and he went back, and Cicero was one of the philosophers that he researched, which is why Cicero was attached. The church is kind of whack. The church believed in the geocentric theory, and they kind of didn't want anybody else to believe otherwise. But my new theory is going to catch. It popularized very quickly after his death among other philosophers around at the time. Writing about the earth, I think that it moves. I've been looking back and many others agree too. So he's writing about the earth, how he thinks that it moves, and how it's not the center of the earth. And he's been looking back at the works of others from the Renaissance to like make his work credible. And he found that many others agreed with him. Then the second chorus, not a geocentric theory or Ptolemaic theory. Not a geocentric theory or Ptolemaic theory. So the Ptolemaic theory, which is what the solar system theory, what it was known as and what it was called, was a Ptolemaic theory. And it was a geocentric theory, so the sun was the center of the universe, and it was just called Ptolemaic theory, so I was saying it's none of those. Second verse. Sun is stationary, lives are kind of scary, Earth is not the center, it's the heliocentric theory. So the sun is stationary, hence the heliocentric theory. Lies are kind of scary. Basically, everybody at the time was believing lies because they believed that the Earth was in the center of the universe and not the sun. And it's the heliocentric theory, basically just restating that. And then moon's a different story, but don't you even worry, revolves around the Earth and got every planet orderly. So the moon doesn't revolve around the sun, it revolves around the Earth. That's why I said it's a different story. And then I said, and got every planet orderly. Nicholas Copernicus, when he wrote out his theory, he had different levels that each planet was in, with the sun being in the center. And basically, it was in a really specific orderly fashion, and if any of them were out of place or if it was off, then it would just mess up the whole theory itself and the whole solar system or universe. And yep, that's it.